Turning Crisis into Opportunity, Embracing the Hidden Messages of Change, by Reuben White. Introduction. Life often feels like a calm sea, predictable and serene, until a sudden storm of crisis throws everything into chaos. It's in these storms, however, that our greatest transformations occur. As the renowned author and psychiatrist Elizabeth Kubler-Ross once said, "The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of the depths." These moments of upheaval are not signs of failure, but signals from life itself, pushing us toward growth and change. In this blog post, we will explore the profound truth that in every crisis, there is a message. We will uncover how crises act as nature's catalysts for change, how to embrace these turning points, and how to use them as opportunities for renewal and reinvention. Using powerful metaphors, affirmations, scientific insights, and inspiring testimonies, we'll discover how to rise stronger from any challenge. Part 1: Crisis as a Message, a Call to Transformation. Imagine a forest fire. It may seem like pure destruction, but in its aftermath, new life begins to sprout. Seeds that lay dormant for years, waiting for the fire's heat to crack open their shells, suddenly spring into life. Crises in our lives work in much the same way. They burn away what no longer serves us and create fertile ground for growth. When life shakes our foundations, it's often because those foundations were unstable to begin with. A toxic relationship, an unfulfilling job, or an unhealthy lifestyle may crumble in the face of a crisis. While painful, this collapse creates space for something healthier and more fulfilling to take root. Affirmation: every challenge I face is a stepping stone toward a better version of myself. Part 2: The Science of Change in Crisis. Psychologists and neuroscientists have long studied the human response to crises. Research from the American Psychological Association reveals that moments of adversity activate the brain's neuroplasticity, its ability to adapt and rewire itself. These moments of disruption are fertile grounds for personal growth, allowing us to break free from habitual patterns and forge new pathways. The term post-traumatic growth, PTG, coined by psychologists Richard Tedeschi and Lawrence Calhoun, describes the positive psychological changes people experience as a result of struggling with highly challenging life circumstances. According to their studies, individuals who experience PTG often report enhanced relationships, a greater appreciation for life, a stronger sense of personal strength, and deeper spiritual development. Quote to remember: hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. C.S. Lewis. Part 3: Real-Life Testimonies of Resilience. Testimony 1: Rising from Financial Ruin. When Sarah's small business closed during the pandemic, she felt like her world had ended. But as she sat with the stillness and pain, she began to realize how much she had neglected her true passions. Within months, she started an online art studio, teaching watercolor classes via Zoom. Today, she's thriving in a career she loves, with clients from around the globe. Sarah shares, "The crisis pushed me to reevaluate everything. Losing my business was heartbreaking, but it was also the best thing that ever happened to me." Testimony 2: Healing from a Health Scare. John's health scare was the wake-up call he didn't know he needed. Diagnosed with high blood pressure and early signs of heart disease, he was forced to confront years of poor dietary habits and stress. Instead of wallowing, John transformed his lifestyle. He started walking every morning, switched to a plant-based diet, and prioritized mindfulness. Today, he's healthier, happier, and more vibrant than ever. Affirmation: I embrace change and trust that every ending is the beginning of something better. Part 4: Lessons Hidden in Crisis. Every crisis comes with lessons wrapped in its painful folds. It's up to us to unwrap these lessons and transform them into tools for our growth. Some of the most profound lessons include: the impermanence of life: just as storms pass, so do life's challenges. Learning to embrace impermanence brings peace. The strength within us: crises often reveal inner reserves of strength we didn't know we had. The power of connection: challenging times remind us of the importance of leaning on others and offering support. The need for change: Crisis is often the universe's way of nudging us toward necessary transformation. Quote to remember: what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Part 5: Strategies for Embracing Crisis as Opportunity. Pause and reflect. In moments of crisis, take time to pause. Journaling, meditating, or simply sitting in silence can help you uncover the deeper message the crisis is trying to convey. Reframe the situation. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" Seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or a therapist. Sharing your struggles can provide clarity and relief. Take small steps. Change doesn't have to happen overnight. Start with one small, positive step each day. Practice gratitude. Even in difficult times, focusing on what you still have can shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Affirmation: I have the courage to face any challenge, knowing it will lead to my growth. Part 6: Medical Insights and Resources. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, NIM, mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, has been shown to help individuals navigate crises by reducing anxiety and improving emotional regulation. Similarly, cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is effective in helping people reframe negative thoughts and build resilience. For those struggling to navigate a personal crisis, consider exploring the following resources. BetterHelp, online therapy platform connecting individuals with licensed counselors. National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI, offers support groups, educational programs, and a free helpline. Headspace or Calm apps, guided meditations to help manage stress and anxiety. Books, Option B, by Sheryl Sandberg and Adam Grant, offers practical advice for building resilience in the face of adversity. Part 7: The Beauty of Renewal. Just as the phoenix rises from the ashes, so too can we rise from our crises stronger, wiser, and more vibrant. When old structures fall apart, it's an opportunity to rebuild a life that's more aligned with our true values and desires. It's a chance to rediscover ourselves and uncover potential we never realized we had. The Japanese art of kintsugi teaches us to see beauty in brokenness. In this practice, broken pottery is repaired with gold, highlighting the cracks rather than hiding them. Similarly, our scars and struggles make us unique, adding depth and richness to our lives. Affirmation: I honor my journey and trust that I am exactly where I need to be. Conclusion: crises are not the end but the beginning. They are life's way of shaking us loose from old patterns and pushing us toward growth. By reframing challenges as opportunities, embracing the lessons they bring, and trusting the process of renewal, we can transform even the darkest moments into the brightest chapters of our lives. So the next time a storm comes, remember, it's not here to destroy you, but to clear a path for something new and better. Embrace the wind, listen to its message, and rise stronger than ever before. Call to action: if you're navigating a crisis right now, take one small step toward positive change today. Whether it's journaling, reaching out for help, or simply breathing deeply, every action matters. Share your story in the comments or connect with someone who might need this reminder. Together, we grow stronger. Hashtags: #mental health matters, #resilience, #personal growth, #embrace change, #transformation journey, #mindfulness, #inspiration, #wellness.